Holy crap, look at this thing. This is a Shelby F-150, 775 horsepower, and it looks amazing compared to the other F-150s. Look how aggressive it looks. Well, and I guess that's why I'm bringing you a review today. I get to review the Shelby F-150. Sadly, I don't get to drive it because this is someone else's and they don't want me driving it. But I will walk you around the exterior, engine, and interior of this vehicle and show you everything Shelby has changed. So let's hop right into the video. Alrighty, now starting up front on the Shelby F-150, you can see there's a lot of redesigns to the front. Up here in the grille, you get this honeycomb design with this massive Shelby badge in the front, and you also get a way larger front bumper. And this looks new, but you get this nice C design for the headlights that's interrupted by the bumper right here with these LED headlights that already look good, but Shelby somehow made it look better. Now coming over to the side, over here, you have these massive 22-inch Shelby rims that are wrapped in these BF Goodrich K02 tires. Super beefy and super capable off-road. For the brake calipers, these massive brake rotors and calipers right here that have Shelby on them for all 4 of the wheels. Of course, you get Shelby badges right here with the Shelby snake right here in F-150 off-road. This has 16 Shelby badges on the exterior of this vehicle, which is pretty Shelby. Of course, all their cars have tons of badges. They're definitely out for the branding too. And of course, a 775 horsepower badge right here. This has a BDS suspension lift. I'm thinking around 3 inches on here. It also has new Fox racing shocks with external reservoirs on all around the car. Wow. Man, it sucks I can't drive this thing. I would love to take it off-roading. Anyways, back here, of course, you have more Shelby badges, these normal LED tail lights. And back here, you also get a Borla-tuned exhaust system right here with more Shelby badges. This thing sounds absolutely amazing. On startup, here's what it sounds like. You also have this bed cover right here, which is in the same paint, has the stripes on it and everything, with this integrated deck lid spoiler right here, which I'm assuming doesn't provide much downforce, but it still looks cool. And coming over here on the side, it's basically the same. You do get these Shelby installed power running boards right here. You can get them stock from Ford, but Shelby's gone ahead and added their own. You also have these functional fender vents right here, which improve cooling to the engine that Shelby has installed as well. And back here, you have improved rear traction bars as well. Now, the exterior of this vehicle is absolutely insane, and it's super tall. Like, wow. Now, Shelby MSRPs this vehicle for around $115,000. Sometimes they go for more, sometimes they go for that price of $115,000. I've never seen one go for less. In fact, Shelby only wants you to put 93 octane in this vehicle as the best performance can be. Sadly, in Nevada, I can only find 91 octane at most gas stations. You're able to get E85 or race gas if you go to certain places, but 91 is the most common thing you'll find around here. So whoever's driving this truck is sadly probably not going to get the best performance out of this thing because 93 isn't very common in Las Vegas. All right, so under the hood of the Shelby F-150, this of course is the 5-liter Coyote V8, except Shelby has gone and slapped a supercharger on it, and now it makes 775 horsepower. They've also powder coated the supercharger and the intake manifold in Ford Performance Blue. You have this new custom intake with this massive carbon fiber tubing right here as well. On top of all that, Shelby has also installed a new billet throttle body, an aluminum heat exchanger that provides better cooling, and they also put new spark plugs in the engine as well to increase performance, and that all equates to 775 horsepower. This thing is absolutely insane, and I'm kind of depressed I don't get to drive it. Alrighty, now stepping on into the interior, Shelby's made some changes in here as well. You get a bunch of carbon fiber around the cup holders and gear selector down here, around the infotainment system here, around the gauge cluster here, and you even get carbon fiber around the cup holders back here as well. Other changes in here are the custom leather upholstery on the seating with Shelby badging and red contrast stitching that's in the front and in the back. You also get a plaque right here with your chassis number on it. This one is CSM 21ST0595. So lucky the person who owns this. Other than that, you get a bunch of standard Ford F-150 stuff in here for the Lariat. You get this 12-inch screen right here, heated and cooled seats, dual zone climate control, a nice 12.3-inch gauge cluster that shows you plenty of information, adaptive cruise control, lane centering assist, all that great stuff. Plenty of storage, of course, super decent center console, 2 glove boxes, which is overkill for the F-150, but that's something that's been on the F-150 for a good amount of time. Good amounts of connectivity. Down here as well, a bunch of storage space. But yeah, the interior of the F-150, of course, is good. It's always been good, and Shelby's kept that and transitioned it over to the Shelby F-150. We can go hop in the back now and go over some of the stuff back there. There's not much that's different from up here. All right, now moving back here, like I said, you have the carbon fiber cup holders right here and the same upholstery on the seating right here with the red contrast stitching, but you also get Shelby floor mats, just in case you're interested in that. And more connectivity down here, and of course heated seats and vents back here for your rear seat passengers. Headroom is good. It's not the best, and if I sit straight up, my head does end up hitting the ceiling. You also get this massive moonroof here, good back seat pockets, and a lot of legroom in the back as well. More cup holders here that are surrounded in leather. But yeah, the back seats, just like a normal F-150, are super practical. The headroom's just a little small. But Shelby has definitely not taken away the practicality of the F-150. They've just made it so much better in here. But I guess that's your decision to make for a $115,000 price tag. And that is the Shelby F-150, 775 horsepower, a bunch of suspension and exterior upgrades, and new things on the interior. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments below. If you want to see more from us, make sure you subscribe. And if you like the video, make sure you smash that like button down below. And I will see you all in the next video.